Hello and welcome. Let the murdering begin. Oh, can't break it. Welcome back to another one of my videos where I'll walk around senselessly and try to kill things, in this case people, or well, survivors. Noise. What's this? Scratches. Yep. Gotcha. I just heard some footsteps. Pretty sure somebody else was around here. The hook you go. Oh yeah, fried, daddy fried. Ah, more scratches. Somebody is around here. Nope. Let's see. You around here? Nope. Probably the other side. Aha! Oh, I know that sucked. Run. Oh, you're still... What? Oh, well. Should I chase? Fuck it. Go back for this girl. Where? Hello? Where did you crawl to? I will find you. Aha. Gotcha. Some people were born to be first-person shooters, and some people were born to be serial killers, and I guess I was a serial killer. Anyway, continuing on. Oh. If y'all have never played this game before, it's one of those games where you have perks and stuff, right? So your perks will allow you to be able to pick up other survivors, or do various things, be able to read their aura, and the survivors have perks as well. So there's a whole lot of customization as far as your survivor or your killer goes. Come here, you. Don't you crawl away from me. But also, you have different killers, different survivors, and each one of them have their own special abilities. Like this one has abilities to be able to use a chainsaw and run madly and wildly. I haven't leveled him up yet, but I've been mostly playing the Wraith, which I'll come out with a video on the Wraith later. God, I know I heard something. The Wraith is particularly hard to use, and a lot of people will say so as well, because they are extremely volatile to light. Certain ones aren't, but the Wraith is the most volatile to light that I've seen so far. Wow. Hello. But basically, it's like this. If you watched a lot of scary movies and stuff of Michael Myers and stuff like that, you'll pretty much get how this game is to be played. You freaking, if you're playing as the killer, a lot of people won't bait people, but I'll bait you, because I've seen that in lots of scary movies. Like, the stupid teens always go back and they get their friend off the hook, and I mean, let's come to a reality here. I mean, yeah, teens can be stupid, but I don't know one single teenager that's gonna go, oh hey, there's this deranged psychopath that is wielding a chainsaw and a sledgehammer and all disfigured and stuff and has superhuman strength and can't die, and let's go back and get our friend that's hanging on a meat hook, because that's the smart thing to do. No, it's not. Let that mother die and run for your life. Oh, you done messed up now, girl. You going down into the basement. It's like my home away from home. I've tried playing both, Survivor and the Killer. I particularly like the Killer better. It's just, you know, I've not run into where I'm having issues or anything trying to find matches as playing as a Killer. So, I mean, by far there are a lot of survivors out there that are playing as Survivor. And I mean, it has its perks. I mean, it's super scary, and you know, you have like these objectives and goals to meet. As being a Killer, you have like 2 goals: smash and slash, and hook. That's it. Don't let anyone escape. That's your goal. So yeah, it's not as, I guess you won't get as many points like you would being Survivor and doing all those little extra things, repairing stuff, helping people up, med kits and all that stuff. Yeah, so I mean, it's got its own rewards. But I like to think that, oh, that sounds painful. I like to think that I give people a really good run for their money when it comes to being a Killer and people trying to survive. Out of all the matches I've played, which is probably roughly somewhere around about 50 or 60, I've only lost all my survivors once, and I've only lost or only killed like one, maybe twice, and I guess the last survivor escaped probably about 3 times. So yeah, I haven't lost that much. Now there has been some people that have given me tremendous amounts of issues. Are you in here? Nope. Let me check this out. Nope. Nothing. Great. I smell a survivor. Smells like barbecue. So yeah, I see I've got one injured, which the injured ones are super easy to track. 2 dead already, one that's still at full health, but don't worry, his day will come. But yeah, there's a lot of tools in this to keep the Killer off of you and to lose him. I mean, a lot. Ah, hello. Where you at? Oh, hiding. Hey, there's that one guy that wasn't injured. I told you his day would come. I think I'm gonna let him go. Oh, no, I got you. I mean, come on. He ran right into me. I don't see anybody else. Let's go put you on the hook before you squirm loose. Oh, that sucked. But, you know, I've gotten some nasty comments and stuff from people that I've played with. You know, they've sent me private messages and said, "Oh, you're camping, you're camping." This ain't Call of Duty. This is a game of wit and cunning and, I mean, using your perks, using your abilities, use what you're good at. And I'm a good killer. I will put you on a hook and bait your friends in, and when your friends come to rescue you, I will bash their skull in. I mean, my job in the game is to be a killer. And a killer isn't going to let his prey just dangle there and let the possibility of someone coming and rescuing them. Now, people do get rescued while I'm playing. It happens. Earlier in the game it happened. It's just something that happens. I mean, okay, we're down to the last survivor. Everybody else is in whatever hell that is. Ah. Now, basically, from what I've understood about the story of this game, is that the entity, the black thing that comes out on the hooks, they take your soul to some other place, but it's not good. And basically, the survivors and the killers are trapped here, and the entity picks out what location you're in and how the map is and barricades and all that stuff. So it's a pretty cool concept. I mean, there's stuff from cornfields to wooded areas, swamps. I mean, there's even a couple of schools. There's like royal neighborhoods, like suburbs and whatnot. You know, they've got famous characters in here too, like Saw and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm playing as the hillbilly. I'm not playing as the Chainsaw Massacre. I know I have a chainsaw, but I'm not Leatherface. But they got oh god, they got Michael Myers, and they have Freddy Krueger, and just all different kinds of characters. It's nice, the selection they have. They also have some really noted characters from movies, like the lead character for Halloween, and the actress, you know, and the girl from Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the first one, was running for her life all the time, but never seems to get anywhere. And they have the guy from Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it's part 2 or part 3, I can't remember. Down in the basement you go. Yeah, I hope that y'all have enjoyed this. This Guy's Good is done. And hit that like button, subscribe, let me know what you think about the game, and let me know if you want to see more of these videos. I'll try to talk about some stuff you like. Just let me know if there's anything you want to know or want to see. Alright, thanks guys.